Incredible India.
Hi everyone. So we have today Elizabeth Thomas from Indian Cultural Program. And ma'am, I would like you to ask, and also like you told me so much about yourself right now. I would like you to introduce yourself to our audience. And how do you come so far? And what's your journey? As also about the stall, this whole, I see you can show around. Now you could just introduce yourself.
So I'm Elizabeth Thomas and I work for the Indian Culture Portal. Now this portal is under the Ministry of Culture. So the Ministry of Culture had come out with this idea to digitize Indian art and culture 7 years ago. And they gave this project to IIT Bombay. So we all work in essence for IIT Bombay. Okay, yeah. So this portal is all about digitizing Indian art, culture, I could say even Sanskriti. We have got numerous categories, original and curated. So we are a team of researchers who work for this portal. We write, we constantly update ourselves, and we go out and spread the good word. By having a stall here, what we're trying to do is to widen our outreach, spread the good word about the Indian Culture Portal. There's a lot of hard work that is put in here. What you're seeing here is not even 1% of the work. You understand? What we have put up here is all an updated version, like what UNESCO has done in 2025. But the portal contains like something like 25,000 rare books. Because we are part of the government, we have tie-ups with libraries, museums, art galleries. We have access to everything. So there are times you don't even have to visit a museum. You can visit it on our portal.
On a portal, on a website.
Yes, on our website.
All right.
Yeah,
Ma'am.
and it's www.indianculture.government.in.
All
Okay.
right. And one more question, ma'am. As you were telling me about, there were so many competitions for
Yeah.
teachers, for students, and we also had so many school kids. They were here for the picnic, as it's winter, and so we also had so many Delhi kids coming up, and we happened to saw because we are next to you. So we happened to saw you were giving so many, like so many data of you, and you were also giving gifts to them. And also you were telling me about there were some competitions, internal competition over your portal. You also had quizzes. Would you like to tell about that also? And how's your experience?
Yeah.
How people responded?
Yeah. So this is our second outing at Bharat Parv. So last year we conducted a lot of competitions, drawing, painting, jigsaw puzzles, architectural games, and we found that it's a real crowd puller. That way we get in the people and they are so curious, they're willing to play the games, learn more. This year what we did is we restricted ourselves to a quiz game, and what we found was it attracted all the age groups. Even the senior citizens wanted to test their knowledge. Okay, schools, of course, we gave them all caps. We gave them a lot of takeaways like bookmarks, sensible takeaways, bookmarks, pens, brochures. All our takeaways had something to. But what was unusual this year, we had a raffle for teachers. We honored our teachers. So we got our teachers to enroll. Every day at 6 o'clock, we took out the raffle and we informed them gifts are going to be given to them at their school. So the teachers got very excited, principals, because for the first time they felt they were being acknowledged. So I just think it's been a tremendous experience, very tiring. I won't say it has not been tiring. We've been here for full 6 days, but very rewarding, because we've had from MCD schools, government schools, Kendriya Vidyalayas, convents. We've had children from all walks of life, and it has been a tremendous experience. I think it's important to learn about India through our portal. Thank you.
All right. And one last question to you, ma'am, would be that what's the one message that you would like to give to the world and to the all people out there that are watching? And why is it so important to learn about Indian culture? Because I feel like as we're getting digitalized, we're only using our phones, and the life we have is only on social media. And why is it so important to know about our culture?
Yeah. So I think the first most important thing is let's learn more about our own country. How much do we all know about our country? We live in such a vast country, north, south, east, west. There's so much to learn. So before we venture into exploring nations outside our country, I think we need to master our own country. And there's nothing like promoting your own country. You understand? So this whole experience of educating people, enlightening people, it's actually very rewarding. And the process for us researchers, I may be a specialist in one segment, but by working on this portal, I also increase and improve my knowledge. So altogether, it's a very rewarding experience, both as an employee and as an outreach program. We are looking forward to getting a lot of schools on board, campus ambassadors from universities on board. We are looking to spread the good word. India is a great country. Jai Hind.
All right. With that, thank you so much,
Thank you
Pamela.
so much.
And it was nice meeting
Same
you.
here. I'm glad you do things like this because it's very important we spread the good word.
All right.
Really. Happy Republic Day and Vande Mataram. Let's celebrate our country.